Thanks everyone for watching. My name is Jace, Marketing Director at Pine Cove Consulting, and we're joined today by our Tech Student of the Year Scholarship recipients. Pine Cove Consulting was actually founded by educators in 1993. We continue to serve school districts across the United States, and the Tech Student of the Year Scholarship was created in 2018 to support the next generation of IT leaders. And unlike traditional scholarships where the student applies for the scholarship, we actually ask administrators and leaders within school districts to nominate deserving graduating high school seniors who are going to pursue a career or degree in a technology related field. And we receive dozens of nominations every year and are proud to name Justin Wells, Justin Forseth, and Elias Pressure as the Tech Student of the Year recipients for 2021. Each will receive a $500 scholarship to their continuing education. And we're excited to have them with us for a quick interview today. And we're going to start with Justin Wells, who is now a graduate of Fremont Mills High School in Tabor, Iowa. And Justin is going to be attending Wayne State College in Norfolk, Nebraska, where he will be enrolled in their cybersecurity program. And as a student, he was actually a student assistant in the technology classes. He is one of 10 students to serve on Iowa's Communication Network's statewide Youth Broadband Advisory Council and has already completed multiple cybersecurity certificates. So Justin, why don't you tell us what interests you about cybersecurity so much?
Sure. So I've been interested in technology since I was a kid. My dad's actually an IT director for a local hospital, and so I've always been real interested in technology. And as I started looking into it, I realized, especially over the past year, how important it is just with everything going on the pandemic. And then when looking into that, I also started realizing that how much behind the scenes stuff needed to be done to make sure everything was secure, personalized information was secure, and everything was protected. And I thought that what they do behind the scenes that not a lot of people even know they do is just incredible. And yeah.
Well, that's great. And we're excited to see what you accomplish in the cybersecurity program in the coming years. We have some clients in Nebraska, so maybe our paths will cross in the future. Thanks, Justin. And we're going to go to our next Justin, Justin Forseth, who is now a graduate of Fairfield High School in Fairfield, Montana. He will be pursuing a computer science degree at Carroll College. And as a student, he coded a few different apps, one that allowed students to schedule an appointment with the school counselor, and another app that allowed students to organize their Zoom links throughout the pandemic. So, Justin, obviously you've applied your love for technology in a lot of ways, but how do you plan to develop how did you develop your passion for solving problems with technology?
Um, I guess I would say I've always really enjoyed learning how things work. Like, I've taken a lot of shop classes through high school because I like taking things apart and figuring out how they work. And with technology in particular, it seems like we're so very dependent on these magical black boxes that just do what we want them to, and we don't really understand why. So I really wanted to understand, how do websites, how do apps, how do computers themselves actually do all of these cool things that we do? And when I looked into it and I started poking around under the hood, so to speak, I discovered that the way computers work and the way you're able to write software, write apps that do things that have never been done before is really cool and really rewarding. So I wanted to find problems in my school and in my community that could be solved using technology and software. And I've really found that a rewarding experience and one that I want to pursue after high school.
Excellent. Thank you, Justin. And last but not least, we have Elias Pressure, who is now a graduate from Buffalo High School in Buffalo, Wyoming. And he will be attending South Dakota School of Mines to pursue a degree in computer science as well. And Elias has developed a passion for learning many different languages of code. And as his nominator described, he's been known to help classmates with debugging and was described by his nominator to have a natural talent and ability in the area of computer science. Elias, what do you hope to accomplish with your continued studies of computer science?
I hope to eventually go into software development and get an accelerated master's at the South Dakota School of Mines, which allows you to get one in only 5 years. So I'm excited to do that. I want to go into regular software development and probably, data structuring because it's not too boring, I guess. But I want to be able to, you know, solve as many problems as I can. I love learning, so like finding different problems and ways to solve them is really fun. And I think computer science is a perfect way to help with people and have fun at the same time.
Excellent. Thank you. So along with these three, we actually awarded an additional $1,500 to several honorary mentions. And we really couldn't do this without the administrators who nominated such deserving students. It seems like every year we get more and more nominations, and we're excited to see the next generation of IT leaders take control and see what they can accomplish. So we look forward to the next round of nominations in 2021. And for now, thank you. And thanks to the Justins and Elias for joining us today.